Day 794 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, y'all, we're back again another day, another LeetCode problem where we're doing daily LeetCode problems. In the day, we have question number 2586. Count the number of vowel strings in range. The difficulty level is easy, so you already know we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as well. But before we get started, y'all, don't forget to like, hype, subscribe, comment, and share. And if you need any new Apple AirPods, go ahead and check out that link in the description so you can get you some. Now let's see what the question says. You are given a zero-indexed array of string words and two integers left and right. A string is called a vowel string if it starts with a vowel character and ends with a vowel character where vowel characters are A, E, I, O, and U. Return the number of vowel strings words of I where I belongs to the inclusive range left and right. All right, y'all, so that may seem a little bit confusing at first, so let's go ahead and take a look at these examples just to make sure that we are doing this problem correctly. So, in example 1, we have our input words equals an array of strings R, Amy, U. Left equals 0, right equals 2. The output is 2. That means we want to find words in this range, so from index 0 to index 2, that start with the vowel and end with the vowel. So the explanation says R is a vowel string because it starts with A and ends with E. So that starts with a vowel and ends with a vowel. Amy is not a vowel string because it does not end with a vowel. So I know sometimes we say Y is sometimes a vowel, but up here it's not included in the vowel. So for the sake of this problem, Y is not a vowel. Then we have U. U is just one character, one letter, one vowel. And it says U is a vowel string because it starts with U and ends with U. So the number of vowel strings in the mentioned range is 2, and so that's why the output is 2. Now, just in case that did not make sense, let's take a look at example 2. So in example 2, our input words equals an array of strings hey, A-E-I-O-U, moo, O-O-O, and artro. This time left is equal to 1, right is equal to 4, and the output is 3. Because there are 3 words in this range from index 1, 2, 3, and 4 that start with a vowel and end with a vowel, right? So it says A, E, I, O, and U is a vowel string because it starts with a vowel and ends with a vowel. Then we have moo is not, this is not a vowel string because it starts with M and that's not a vowel. Then O, O, O is a vowel string because it starts with O and ends with O, and artro is a vowel string as well because it starts with A and ends with O. And in total, the number of vowel strings in the method range was 3. So boom, y'all, I hope that makes sense to y'all. And now that we understand the problem, let's get into the fun part, the actual solution. The solution is not that difficult at all. Now, first thing we want to do is we're going to just create a string containing all of the lowercase vowels, and we'll use this to check whether a character is a vowel. So we'll just say let vowels equal a string A, E, I, O, U. Boom. Now we need to count how many words in a given range start and end with a vowel. So we'll come underneath this and we'll say declare a variable called ands and set that equal to 0. Boom. Now we're going to iterate through the words from index left to right. So we'll say for I in left dot 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 right. We're going to open up the brackets and we're going to check if the first character of the word is a vowel and the last character of the word is also a vowel. So we'll say if vowels dot contains open up the parentheses words square bracket I dot first exclamation point will come outside of that, 2 and signs, vowels dot contains open up the parentheses words square bracket I come outside of that, dot last exclamation point. Then we'll come up outside of that, we'll open up the brackets and we're going to increment ands by saying ands plus equals 1. Then we just need to come all the way down here. And all we need to do is say return ands, y'all. So boom, y'all, that should be all she wrote. Let's give it a run. Make sure it runs properly before we submit it. Oh no, it looks like it's taking a little while. It's accepted. Now let's go ahead and submit it. Make sure it's still accepted after we submit it. because we all know how LeetCode can be. My computer must be going a little slow today, but it's going. And look at that, y'all. 0 milliseconds beats dash percent. Oh, 10% of users. We could definitely get that 10% up, but right now I just wanted to pick a solution that was easy to understand, and I think this solution is pretty easy to understand. So with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all learned something today, and I hope to see y'all here tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem. See y'all then.